Anyways, with that being said, yeah, fuck off. Sam, god damn. Eat your crypto bites and drink your energy drink. We're up with more Death Stranding, I guess. Sam, can I see your toesies? Let me see your toesies. Nice toesies. This is why I take care of your feet, buddy. Tippity tappity tippity tap. Tippity tap, yo, tippity tap. All right, let's check on BB, get a little bit more towards that friendliness thing, that connection thing. Hey, BB. Oh. Ooh. All right. So we are currently... I jump back over to South, shit, I don't remember where I'm going here. Distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Like, we're still going to try to do stuff, but, like, I'm going to stick to the main, like, story, and then after that's done, then we'll see about, you know, doing some other shit.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons.
To the weather station. Ship engraved with a mysterious symbol. We could do that one. Oh, here's my stuff. Okay. Okay, so 2 boots, and my boots are still in pretty good condition.
Order assigned.
All right, so we have to go down here, and then we have to get this back.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So the current plan is we're going to finish this up, and then when Death Stranding 2 drops and I get that delivered to me, we'll be playing Death Stranding 2. And then when Death Stranding 2 is done, I'll have ordered the Liza P DLC.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'll have ordered the Liza P DLC Overture that has already fucking dropped. And we'll do that. We'll do a Liza P run through. Hold on. I smell something burning. Hold on. Nope, never mind. I guess I'm crazy. My mind's fucking with me, playing tricks on me. All right. So let me figure out what I need here. $750 metals. 1,130 ceramics. 750 metals, 1,130 ceramics. 750 metals, 1,130 ceramics. Okay, so let's see about the 750 metals first. Want to try to make the roads and shit too. Chimera materials. 750. No. 750 metals. 600. 150. And then 1,130 ceramics. Oh, this is going to be heavy. Oh, God, this is going to be heavy. Thank God I got the suit. Excuse me.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I can always come back and get more ceramics. Couldn't be too big of a deal there. Keep on keeping on. Hey, Sam. Remove the valve. Catch the back of the head. What the fuck? That's what the valve is for. Yeah, that just won't do. Bridges cap it is.
Weapons restrictions.
At least this guy was nice to put nice enough to put a level 3 thing on here. Oh God, we're going to like rocky terrain. It looks like. So we'll have 330 ceramics that we'll have to put. Engineer. Ooh. I see ceramics.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Restrictions lifted. Structure upgraded.
Yes, I know. I mean, we're still gonna fart around a little bit in the game, but like, I'm also trying to upgrade this, like, the roads as much as possible so that that way it's kind of easier to get around the area, at least until the timefall sections like destroy those parts of the road. But that's my big thing. I want to make roads. All right, we'll go put my metals away. I might need them in the future.
Scanning
So yeah, I won't be available on Thursday. Big thing is though, something I mentioned last Friday during our stream. I'm gonna try to do 9 hours a day on the days that I stream. So 3-hour sections of video, basically. And in doing that, I'll be dropping a lot more videos until we get these done. But I want to spend more time streaming is my thing.
Thank you for your continued support.
I just need to get myself to a position where I am comfortable streaming 9 hours a day. 5 to 6 days a week.
For your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Jesus, there's 100 medals over here. I'm not gonna worry about it though. Do 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 do.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, what a nice bridge. It's a nice bridge over there. Maybe I should have, I feel like I maybe should have gotten a climbing anchor. But actually, there's one right there, so. Thank you, blind garbage.
Almost there. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
And I know that Death Stranding 2 is probably going to take me at least 2 months to fucking go through. Like, it's supposed to be, they're saying it's going to be twice as long. I know there was a deep dive into the gameplay yesterday for Summer Games Fest, but I did not watch it because I do not want anything spoiled. I'm going to stick that in a private locker. I don't know where this film director guy is, but I'm going to find him and I'm going to stick this in a locker. Tip engraved with a mysterious signal. Any film director shit, I'm just gonna, like, until I can find him, I'm just gonna put it on my stuff and put it in my private locker. Bit of a drop there, isn't there?
Nice.
I think he's actually out. I don't know how to do, how do you do binoculars? Are there binoculars, or is that something that you find? Compass mode, switch views, calling out, crouching. Scanner and detector. Anyways, I think he's out that way somewhere.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
We'll still definitely work on rebuilding the roads and bridges and shit like that. By the way, was there a bridge? Someone put a bridge over here? No. There's some lost cargo of machine oil here. So where was... Okay, so here's the thing here. And here's the next part of the road there. Yeah. That's why I've been taking on, like, so many missions trying to 5-star everything. Because I know if you build the road, it gets easier to travel around. At least until you have the zip lines. Once you have the zip lines and you start, like, building the zip lines and shit, it's so much smooth sailing. You could, like, get through the game super quick.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There you go.
So you made it.
Yes, I did.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Thank you. You now choose to have your objective marker displayed at all times. Select objective marker in compass mode to choose whether or not it will be displayed at all times. Enabling a never hide setting will drain Sam's battery. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
What the fuck is that? V's face pattern? I'm sorry, are there Cyberpunk 2077 references in this now?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Move the camera so I could see Sam, god damn it. Holy shit, it is! Kojima must have been a really big Cyberpunk fan when it came out. I mean, not that I can blame him or nothing. It's a damn good game, but... Okay, we got, oh yeah, hold on. Private locker. Okay, orders. Standard orders, bot deliverable. Metals to engineer high protein edible plants. Projected post-delivery damage, 78%. Good God. Post-delivery damage, 48%. Post-delivery. Yeah, why the fuck am I gonna trust the bot with that, dude? Chiralium gauge delivery to the weather station. Fragile cargo. Pretty long trip. So I think we're gonna fabricate some couple of these. Just to be safe.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on, keep it on.
Keep on keeping on.
Thank you. I did like that they announced Resident Evil 9, though. I forgot to mention, like, during the Summer Games Fest, I do like the fact that they announced, Resident Evil 9.
Weapons restrictions.
I'll have to play through, I'll have to play through 8. I still have yet to play 8. I've been slacking. You a fucking liar. I would not call this traversable by bike. This is all rock, dude. This is a good way to mess your bike up or get it stuck.
There we go.
Craftsman Distribution Center, Elder Metals. Want to go over here, use the watchtower. That looks like either a rest area. I think that's the rest, another rest area. More roads. I'm pretty sure this area right about here going up the hill is a BT area. Broken bridge over here. Cryptobiotes, more road construction there. Not a lot of packages right now. Once we get them back on the network, though, probably. Durability, 1,000. Needs more chiral. Needs about 1,440 metals and 1,500 ceramics there. Online bridge over here. Okay, so the BT area from the black rope or strands or whatever is right about down here. There's our weather station right there. Another BT area over there and right there. Maybe right there next to the bridge. A lot to do. A lot of places, a lot of perilous places in this area that we're going to have to deal with. Definitely need to find more Corellium.
Safe travels.
Hey, Yash, what's up, man? How you doing? Good morning. I think we're going to build a bridge right about here. Good morning and welcome to today's Death Stranding.
Morning, Sam.
live stream. See, it does say bridge right there. So maybe it's because... None of the resources used to build upgrade. Instructions to build on ground set aside for road reconstruction will be dismantled when that stretch of road is rebuilt. None of the... Okay. Fine.
Okay.
When we rebuild the road, it can take out the bridge. I am going to have to rebuild a bridge, though. Yeah, see, the BT area is completely scattered. We'll get some metals and shit and come back and build that bridge. Here we go. There's a ladder right up there. Should be hitting BT area in a second here. There's your initial warning. And there's your BT area. Welcome to the jungle. It gets worse here every day. Interesting. So it traps them so they can't attack you and gives you the time to throw your hermetic grenade at them. That's neat. God, it even works on the little baby ones. It's like, what happens if you snipe him in the head with it? Does it auto kill him? Oh, you a fat bitch. How you doing? Big old tubby bastard. Have some more. Okay, so... How many fucking... Oh, I don't have many... Oh, I don't have many grenades. Oh, I don't have many grenades. I need to get more. At the very least, I could trap the BTs from... Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Say, at the very least, I could trap the BTs from attacking me, but never mind. Yeah, this area, man, I don't feel like the road would last very long. But they're definitely building it here, aren't they? Take that blood bag, I can recycle it. You know what's surprising to me that they didn't add more bandits to the game. You know, mules and stuff. But I guess they do kind of hang out in camps, don't they? So you just have, like, those little camps and shit. 100 metals over here.
Anybody hear me?
Nope. I'll eventually have to go back to the distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Oh man, this is all red. Oh. Looks like maybe we could get here. May just have to go the long way this way. Yeah, see, the stream ends right there, so we could probably... I tripped on a rock. Yeah, thanks, BB. I don't know if this is climbable or traversable or not. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's traversable right here. And the time fall's drying up. Bro, mapping these sections must be a fucking nightmare.
There we go. Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hello there, I'm here to put you on the network. I'm from AT&T.
Delivering cargo.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection.
Sure.
Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition.
Well, yeah. I am a porter of my worth. Thank you. Less than 50% damage. Special alloys can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials can be used at the web station is increased. Nice. Button. 2 and a quarter. Do.
Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
Oh, yep. I just saw Michael J. Fox trending, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. But turns out he's just 64 years old. We gotta go east and shit, too. PCC level 2. Floating carrier. Timefall shelters. Safe houses. Weather forecasts. Nice.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes.
I suppose.
I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now. Yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. Could be useful when plotting your routes.
Definitely. Of course, having timefall shelters is good, too.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
So what, like this? Blue areas indicate timefall. The area arrow indicates wind speed and direction. Up and down keys alter the time for which the weather forecast is being displayed. So 30 minutes from now, this area right here won't have timefall. 10 minutes from now, this area won't have timefall.
Please access
Nice.
the delivery terminal for further information.
Timefall Farm. Construction of a safe house. Distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Okay. So let's construct the safe house.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're
Right.
perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
So what's it?
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build.
Will it?
But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot. A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Well, we'll start with one. We'll make those. That'll be used to carry the heavy shit. So the special alloys must be for the PCC.
Thank you for your
Why is my floating carrier on my back?
contribution.
Did you give me a secondary floating carrier? Is that why? Give me my chiral crystals. You don't need them.
Sam. You're going to need more chiral crystals. Get out there and search. When you found the required amount, head to the site and get that safe house in order.
Keep on keeping on.
300 CG, 2400 special alloys.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
There we go.
Like, the very least I could fucking... I could set down the safe house and then go search for the chiral crystals.
There we go. Nice.
I can recycle one carrier thing and just have one carrier thing for a little while.
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select Safe House.
I got it. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Thank you. Go over here and get this. $237. 288. $314. I'm gonna go get this other one too so that the thing can keep floating. I'm just gonna start keeping chiral crystals on me, like, constantly.
Sam, you'll want to get those materials over to the safe house sooner rather than later.
What do you think I'm doing, dumbass? I believe this is chapter 4. I've been farting around doing a lot of side stuff and building the network. Because at some point when I go into the mountains, I'm probably gonna have to build the zip line.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others.
Yeah, shut up, Die Hard Man. Bruce Willis did it better. But yeah, I think I'm on chapter 4. It's the fragile chapter, basically. Said 3? Where did it say chapter 3 at? Maybe it's chapter 3. I don't know. Yeah, I remember playing this when it first came out, when it was still, you know, Monster Energy drinks and shit like that before the director's cut came out. I spent days building zip lines to get through the entirety of the game super quick. I just sped through the game and really didn't take my time to enjoy the game. Yeah, okay. So I'm on chapter 3 out of however many. We still got a long game to go, and I got to get this done by the 26th, so it's going to be a lot of gameplay. But I'm also, like, screwing around building roads and doing other stuff, too.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the all clear.
Because once you get the roads built, it's also kind of easy, like, to get around down here. We need to recycle a few things. Okay, so one floating carrier can be recycled. Have I used all my blood bags yet? 500, 500, 500, 500. Nope. Bridges boots, level 1. Porter boots. I guess I could do the... Well, I'll do the Volumeting cargo. We can get rid of that.
Thank you for your continued support.
All right. First off, Yeah. Yeah, I've still got like a whole bunch of shit to do. I'm going to be doing nothing but playing this game over the next couple of weeks until the 26th.
So you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh?
I'm just hoping that
Think you had
I'm just hoping I don't have to put back Death Stranding 2 because I'm taking so long on this one. I really should have gotten started like a couple weeks before I did, which was the 1st of June. Lake Knot City, distribution center south of Lake Knot City. But again, I'm also taking a good amount of time building the network. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, you need chiral crystals to fabricate. Right. Definitely got to get more chiral crystals. Lots of chiral crystals. No, attach that to the boot clip. What are you doing? Porter and Bridges boots, container repair spray, special fuel and old photographs.
Order assigned.
Yeah. Chiral network. So there's the BT area, right? Seems like there's a BT area here and a BT area here, but I don't know if there's one through here.
Hate to see you go. I know you got places to be. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hate to see you go, but like to watch you walk away. Ooh, easy, Sam. Easy. That was a joke. You don't have to fall over laughing there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Ooh, I'm gonna try to pick up some used chromatic grenades, too, for chiral stuff. I don't know how much the floating stuff uses, but, I mean... I only really need one, so if I only do one... If I only do one at a time... Hold on. That's a bridge. That's a bridge. I'm gonna see about... I'm gonna see about restoring that bridge. Might not last long because it's in a timefall area, but... Actually, I don't know if timefall breaks down bridges. It might, but it didn't break down near where the musician or whatever his name was.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked
Okay,
until departure.
so first thing I'm gonna do is cargo, floating carrier, offload onto the ground.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
Then I need 800 metals, so I'm going to claim 800 metals. And I'm going to put that on the godsend that is the carrier. My favorite character so far? I don't know. They're all like really good characters. They're really well fleshed out and everything. Probably BB, just because he's a fucking goof, but you know, he's a baby, but the BTs are my favorite character so far. Because they're scary as shit. Nah, like everybody is so like well written in this game. Like everybody has like their own personality and their own set of goals and their own like ideas and principles, and it like the whole thing is so well fleshed out that it doesn't feel like any one character is like a flash in the pan kind of character. You sort of grow to like feel for each specific character, you know, like you learn to hate Higgs, or you learn to like Fragile, or you learn to kind of feel feel for Sam and what he's going through, and like this guy who's basically been put in a situation he doesn't want to be put into, but he's only like connecting the cities so that he can help the woman like that he cares about, which is Amelie. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on. For fuck's sake. And go ahead and take that. I've played through the story mode, so unless they added new story stuff to the director's cut, I know most of what happens. Although I would prefer nobody, you know, spoil it, but this bridge will hopefully help. Get me across the water a little easier. Yeah, I grew up on the Metal Gear series, so anything Kojima is like, I'm all over it. Even 5, like I enjoyed 5 for, you know, Metal Gear Solid 5 for Konami's like interference in it, but yeah, I'm replaying it. I've never played the director's cut, so I've never seen what's in the director's cut. So for me, the director's cut is like new stuff for me, but I do know like some of the story. Again, it's been like 5 years, so it's hard for me to remember everything. And shit, if you want to be technical, I didn't understand Kojima's brainchild in the first fucking place when I played this game, so maybe not as much as I thought it was. I was just concerned with building roads and, you know. Go ahead and go on that. Building roads and building zip lines and getting through the game. Oh, I like how it goes right in front of him. Oh, shit. Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Here we go. You better get your little ghost ass on out of here. Woo! Motherfucker was right there. Bye-bye, fatty. Yeah, I know some people hated the Death Stranding when it came out. They were like, oh, it's a walking simulator. It's literally walking simulator. I was like, dude, you just, these types of games are not your thing. Just go play your Call of Duty and have fun. You know, I always wondered what happens if you fall asleep in a BT area. Do you get voided out? Like, is that a thing that could happen to you? My timefall brings all the ghosts to the yard, and they're like, I'm gonna eat you. Yeah, they do, and that's okay, man. Like I said, not every game is for everyone else. I love the fucking Souls series, but like some people hate those games with a passion. You know, it's completely fine if that's not your thing. You know, go play My Little Pony's Dream House or something, whatever you like to play. I do not know if that's going to hit him. Okay, that hit him. Yeah, I know a void out will happen. I'm just wondering what happens if you fall asleep in a BT area. I remember the first game I killed, or no, I didn't kill a terrorist. I led terrorists, later on in the game, I led terrorists into a BT area, and I watched a fucking line of the BT thing catch a fucking terrorist, and it caused a void out. But at the time I was carrying like some important shit, so it fucking game overed on me, and I was like, oh, that's what that does. I like that. That is definitely something I like. That's the one thing I always complained about for games of like Last of Us 1 and 2 is you didn't have lots of situations where you could weaponize like the zombies or the fucking infected against like human enemies. I like that you can kind of weaponize them in this game, although again, if you put the BTs up against the humans, you're fucking getting voided out with it. There's no way you can get far enough away to save yourself. So you really gotta just choose your shit wisely. But yeah, I basically went through the non-lethal. I went through the basically the non-lethal way of doing things. And there goes my container repair spray. Yeah, you're gonna void out no matter what, because the only way to lead them to getting caught by a BT is to be close enough to get caught by the BT yourself. So it's like, bro, could you all get the fuck out of here? There's so many of you here and I'm running out of goddamn grenades. I'm gonna have to start just tying you up with a bola and walking by, I should say. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the bola gun. Can you please get me the fuck out of here? Don't fall over. You'll fucking piss the BTs off. Sam, you are going entirely too fucking slow in a BT area. I know you're supposed to be careful and shit, but like... I'm heading right for one. Okay, good. Woo! 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 Fuck. And I know as you clear it out... Did you play Persona? I played Persona 3 Reloaded. I played Persona 3 Reload, and it almost bored me to fucking tears. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's what I was talking about, like, well, you know, some people like this and that. I was not a fan of Persona 3. I mean, it was all right. It was fine for a turn-based RPG. And I still plan on playing Persona 4 and Persona 5 because maybe those are better. I hear Persona 4 is, like, leaps and bounds better than Persona 3. So we'll have to see how that goes. By the way, since I got people watching right now, if you want to support the channel, by all means, feel free to subscribe. Excuse me, on YouTube. Check out my VOD channel where I put these up, which is at Victor Burns Gaming. You can also check me out on Twitch where I multi-stream at Victor Burns TV. Or Victor Burns, actually, I think it is. Not Victor Burns TV. Can I cross this? Is this in a red? Yes, it's a blue. All right, I'm good. But yeah, I mean, it was all right, man. It was just super fucking... It was a super fucking long game, and I was just... By the end of it, I was just like, oh, okay. All right, all right. Can I be done with it, man? I'm like 90 hours into this fucking game. I am doing a RPG Mania where I'm trying to, like, play nothing but RPGs. Granted. Oh, I see. I see. I am playing RPGs this year, trying to play as many as I can. Granted, I did take time off to play Death Stranding because I saw the trailer for Death Stranding 2 a few months ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm not waiting on that. So what's going to happen is after Death Stranding 1 and 2 is over, and I finally got through both of them, I'm going to be resuming my RPG gameplay stuff. We're going to be playing Lies of P with Overture DLC. We will be moving on to Mass Effect 3 since I played Mass Effect 1 and 2 through the Legendary Edition. And then I'm going to have to play Andromeda, even though I know it's really, really fucking bad. And then after that, I don't know. Maybe some Lost Odyssey, maybe some fucking Baldur's Gate 3, maybe some stuff I haven't played before. Maybe might play some old school games like PS1 RPGs or something. I don't know. I'm still deciding. What I do know right now is I need more metal. And I need to put this place on the fucking collector? So yeah, but right now I'm concentrating on Death Stranding 1 and 2. A little break in RPG Mania for me.
How you doing, Sam?
But yeah, if you're enjoying the gaming, by all means, feel free to subscribe to the channel and all that. On weekends down the road, it won't be this next weekend or the weekend after because the Gears of War, the Gears of War Reloaded remake, whatever you call it, is dropping in August. And there's a beta for the multiplayer over the next 2 weekends that I'm going to check it out. So not this weekend or the weekend after, but maybe start of July on weekends. I might be playing other games like Project Zomboid. I really want to dive into that. Maybe playing, weekends in MMO style games or something, I'm still thinking about it. I'm thinking I want to start streaming instead of like 5 days a week. I might start streaming 6 days a week and then just take a break on Sundays.
There we go.
Have it be like my 1 day off. And except for like weekends where there's like WWE pay-per-views and shit, because I always watch that stuff because I've been a wrestling fan all my life. So those would be like days that I would watch, you know, on Saturday and Sunday. It just really depends. However, again, I will let you all know that I won't be streaming on Thursday this week, or Wednesday this week, actually, I should say. Because my mom's having cataract surgery and I got to drive her home, so. Cannot use a vehicle with a floating carrier. Okay, so I'm just going to be nice and dispose of the vehicle. Look, I understand that millions upon millions of people have died. Billions of people have died in this world, but that is no excuse for you to keep fucking littering.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
That is not an excuse for people to litter.
Thank you. Kindly.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, so we'll deliver that. Maybe we'll get another star out of this. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum.
Everything all right, Sam?
Everything's great. Check your cargo and shut up.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Thank you. Awesome. Oh, come on. You're going to be like ridiculously difficult to please.
Well, take care of yourself.
Yeah. New order received.
New order available.
New order available. Okay. Recycle. Blood bag. Container repair spray. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum.
Thank you for your contribution.
A lot of going back and forth in this game.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Wait, hold on. What I want to do actually is I want to maybe I do need a second thing to carry. Film director, film director. Should work, right?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I mean, I don't really use vehicles much. I was using, like, the mule thing back and forth through that area, but as we're going into this rocky terrain and everything, I don't really think I'm going to be using it that much here. I gotta go over here and connect this road, though.
Drop by anytime.
Hey there!
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Your vehicle is in my way. Although to be technical, now that I got the floating carriers, if I fucking go back to where I was at in the original, like the first map, I could probably get those missions done super easy. All right, so here's what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do here was I wanted to build a PCC, or I wanted to use a PCC to build a bridge over here. Craftsman, level 5. Or 5 stars. Elder, 5 stars. Engineer, 5 stars. Like, not city, not quite at 5 stars yet.
There we go. Let's get this done.
Like I said, when the road gets constructed, then it can it can deconstruct the frickin' bridge. Until then, I'll use the sons of bitches. Ah, yes, here's my old path.
Keep on keeping on.
Ceramics.
Keep on keeping on.
What we need is ceramics. Lots of ceramics. You know, is it possible for me to 24, 20, 22... there you go. And then when I need them in the future, I can just reach over and grab like a thing of grenades or bullet gun or whatever. And
How you doing, Sam?
I'm just going to go over here right quick and get some ceramics. So this is completed and goes back that way. So to continue that one, you need to go to probably this one right here. And then I believe it begins the curve. I mean, there's a bunch of auto pavers over here. So I wonder if it's two different roads there.
Looks like a wood too.
Whoop, whoop, easy. Probably get some ceramics from these mules. Come on, boys. I want you all to find me.
I'm right here.
Let you guys be distracted with trying to untie each other. I swear I'm going to come back on this bridge and give you more likes. Right around the neck. Oh, I got that one around the neck too. Go to sleep, you big bitch. Yeah, hi, how you doing? I'm here to rip you off. Oh, y'all got a lot of fucking ceramics here. Load as much as I can on these things and then get gone. Excuse me, you're not over here waking up your friends, are you? Because we just can't have that shit. Go to sleep, you dumb bitch. I see more movement in the camp.
What you looking for, dumbass? Hey, you!
Good night. Ceramics. Pretty sure we're gonna run out of. Ooh. Ceramics. Yep. Carrier 2. Carrier 2. Carrier 2. Ceramics. Carrier 2. Nope. Carrier 1. Nope. Okay. Very nice. We'll head to the next destination, which is here, I believe. I'm just basically getting ceramics to, you know, repair the road and all that. That's all I want to do. Repair the road and continue on my journey. So one thing that mule camps are good for is getting... Oh, yeah, by the way. Well, shit. I initiated that when I couldn't fucking move.
Anybody hear me?
I wanted to give you more likes. I ran out of time, though.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Why does it, like, I know he's, like, trying to boost himself up there and shit, but why does that sound so fucking threatening when he says it? Like, yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. See what happens. Keep it up. I'm gonna go ahead and have a rest here. We're gonna have a rest here so that get my canteen refilled, get my exhaustion meter, get my ammo supplies back up, etc., etc. Dude, that's crazy that you could get like the cyberpunk eye shit. Don't fucking... What's going on here? Oh, BB. What are you doing, BB? Oh, another nightmare. Bro, you're fucking crazy. You're a crazy little baby thing. You're a crazy little baby thing. Can I knock on your stuff now and say hi? Okay.
Oh. Oh.
EX grenade number 0.
Thank you. Ten EX1s. Two EX2s. All right, I think we can get going. Back on the road again. On the road again. Oh, we got another vision. Starting to learn that that scene, instead of him coming straight out of the thing, that scene means that we're gonna have another cliff vision. I remembered this guy's name. It's Cliff. Is he drunk?
Fucking idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe. Man like you. I put on that bet. It's just you and me now, BB. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
And here we go. Was that Mary Had a Little Lamb? No. I don't remember my childhood.
Okay.
Nursery rhymes. Dun 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 dun.
Come on, hurry up.
Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna use the ones on my back first.
Don't give up.
Never give up.
Keep on keeping on. Great.
There we go.
I'll take that. All right, that's finally connected.
Great.
Yep, that destroys the bridge. So now we go right here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's happy.
More! Closer and closer. 910 chiral crystals, 2,080 metals, 3,120 ceramics.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Pretty sure I'm out of metals and shit here. Okay, might as well go up there then.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
How many boots have I gone on? Yeah, we could always come back and, you know.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Always get to the weather station and get the stuff we need to, and then come back down. Just, you know, cycle through BT areas a couple times. As long as I got enough grenades and shit, I should be fine. Am I gonna fall off the side of this thing, or does this go? Okay, at least this goes down to the road. However, I will dump the ceramics in there just to have them out of the way.
Looks like a path.
Whole fucking place looks like a path, Sam. Okay. You know what's crazy? I could have used those fucking metals right there to make that bridge. And I didn't even think about using them. Here we go again with this shit. Does any of this explain special alloys? Are special alloys that could be used in place of anything else? I hit my foot. Let me check real quick. Safe houses and zip lines. Okay. So special alloys to make zip lines. Okay. Remember that in the future. Oh, God. Ladder has started to deteriorate. Station west of Capital, not City. Ladder. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's in Timefall. No!
Stretched.
Okay, so we're having some trouble getting up there. So we're going to have to take a long way around. No! My other carrier! Okay, so I got out of BT area for a second there. Yep, here we go. My boots are almost fucked, so I'm gonna put on my... Why are the porter boots fucked? Holy shit. Go fuck yourself, BT. Jesus. Used all my sprays. It's okay. We got out of the BT area, though. Oh, wait. Custom hermetic grenade. Used hermetic grenade. Contain a repair spray. There we go. I'm gonna recycle those for stuff. They're basically destroyed, but it doesn't matter. I'll recycle them for this stuff.
This one's for you.
We'll give you a crap ton of likes for putting this here.
Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Yeah, this is nice.
Damn it.
There we go. Nice.
These chiral crystals are going to be important.
There we go.
Did I just see something floating down the river? Oh, it's a thing of metals.
Yeah. Nice. Sam, he's on man.
Oh, you're testing the fucking fates there, buddy. BB, are you good?
That's okay. It's alright.
I guess someone likes me. Yeah, see, this is all red, so it's like it would be very easy for me to fall in and like get swept by the river.
Looks like a path.
Maybe BB being excited, like, helps him survive longer from autotoxemia? I don't know. I'll give you that. Timefall resistance. So if you get it to level 3, it has timefall resistance. I see. Not a lot of timefall in this area though. Speaking of rain and shit like that, it has been just soggy and rainy the whole weekend. And it's driven the ants into my house, and God, did I have to deal with them this weekend. I woke up to hundreds of them in my kitchen, and I had to, like, put some traps down, and I ordered some traps and put some stuff down and all kinds of shit. Wait, hold on. Aren't I supposed to get deliveries for that today? No, tomorrow. Wait, what? My side thing is getting delivered today. My thing that I thought was going to get delivered Thursday is actually getting delivered today. For real? Yeah, it is. Huh, that's neat. I didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that'll tell you, I wonder if that'll tell me how close I am to... It's probably not a very big box. It's only a small little narrow end table. So it probably isn't going to be that big of a box. Where the shit is that getting delivered to? That's getting delivered to me. Okay, cool. I have a friend I sometimes send deliveries to, if it's going to be like really shitty weather. So like if I'm going to be like busy during the day or whatever, or I know I'm going to be busy, or I'm sleeping like a weird schedule or whatever, and like say I order a vinyl or something and it's the middle of fucking summer and it's like 90 something degree heat with like 100 heat index, you obviously don't want that sitting out in the heat because it's freaking, you know, wax. You don't want that to melt or get damaged in the heat. Or, you know, something like a package that's in the rain or whatever. So I'll send it to my friend's house, who's like, his wife is always fucking home because she, you know, she's a homebody or whatever you call it, stay-at-home mom. So they'll get like, I'll tell them what day and she'll look out for a delivery and et cetera, et cetera. I throw them a few bucks, you know, every couple of weeks or so, or I help them out with shit whenever they need it and stuff like that.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
But seriously, what's your secret? And don't tell me it's tender love and care. I mean, there's not even one single scratch. That's incredible.
I'm just good at my job, bro, I guess. Floating carrier level 2?
Here, I got you.
Is it... lightweight metals?
Well, good work. New order of it.
I'm gonna make a level 2 carrier. Carrying more cargo. Okay. So we'll do 2 level 2 carriers so that we can carry more cargo with it.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Ba, 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 ba. 2 level 2 Bridges boots. 3 more hermetic grenades and a floating carrier level 2. Boot clip, boot clip. All right, so
Thank you for your contribution.
patch carrier number 2. We will need to beautiful. One second, ladies and gents. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so Timefall Farm, Distribution Center, Vogue warning.
That container is filled with pressurized fog. If it breaks, the gas will begin to leak out, which is bad news for you and anyone near you. Therefore, it's imperative you keep this cargo in good condition. Pack some extra repair spray just to be sure. In case... Deliver it safely and you might end up contributing to the...
So don't let that shit get damaged. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fabricate some more fucking container repair spray. Go very slowly.
Yeah, this is nice.
Not what, not what I meant to do. Spill it out on my fucking head is definitely not something I meant to do. Here we go. Oh no, it doesn't even say out for delivery today. So it's not going to show up today. It'll probably show up tomorrow.
Fuck this.
Fucking BT area.
Yeah, I feel you.
I fucking gacked most of them. I probably don't have to worry too much about them. Fuck off! Oh no, this is the area that you can't really climb down with the floaty things. Did it get both of them? Got both of them. Good. Right at your feet, bitch. Is that all of them? Did I just get rid of all of them? Cleared the BT area. Nice. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Okay. That'll probably get ruined quickly because it's in a high timefall area, but...
There we go.
Might as well try at least. Let's see if I can't build this bridge. Come on, boys, get me up there. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area. Construction complete.
130 metals and 800 ceramics. 130 metals, 800 ceramics. That's what I need for the next one. 130 metals and 800 ceramics.
Always like the quiet.
Thank you.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Keep on keeping on. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There you go.
You made it. Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
You're welcome. Jump ramp? Olive drab, navy blue, wolf gray, stealth black, bridges orange, blood red, signal green, prismatic purse. Good God.
Well, take care of yourself.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, let's take a look at, first off, let's just offload everything because of the time fall. Metals and ceramics to the...
Thank you for your contribution.
We're gonna sleep real quick.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Hey there. Hey there.
I'm sorry, buddy. I was just checking on you. Shit. We'll look at the colors here. Stealth black. Hmm. Let me see your feetsies, Sam. Wait, what? Oh! What the fuck? The shit was that? I don't like these nightmares. I never liked these nightmares. Still haven't had the one where the door opens again. I'm gonna take a quick shower. All that shit and...
EX grenade number 0.
And then I'll take a quick break. Not what I meant to do, but okay. What else is in the manual? I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because I got to really use the bathroom. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.